Yeah, it threw me for a loop. Usually I get on 15, 20 minutes before and get everything set up, but not now.
That's because this is the Halfassed Podcast.
Yeah, it's definitely the Halfassed Podcast right now.
With Gary and John this week. You know what that means?
Lovers quarrel.
No. That means people actually listen this week.
Yeah, it's going to be funny, this one. This one's going to be funny. I don't have to carry Ryan like a Sherpa up a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, he's heavy. It's surprising. He's like all no dick too, just all body. You know, usually you say, "Oh, that guy's all dick." He's got the tiniest, tiny little penis.
You guys are having a lovers quarrel. I mean, it's really I can't be in the same room.
I'm sad to say now, it's not even a lovers quarrel anymore. It's just a quarrel. We're not in love anymore.
Just a quarrel.
Yeah.
Oh, so you shared some news with me earlier about
Ryan being a piece of shit.
Lou Gary, and then we got there he is.
I'm in.
Just true to half-assed nature. We start the show before we get our guest, and then we let the guest join.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me out.
All right, this is Todd Elliott. He's from Well, That Happened. He's going to join us for a minute. The Well, That Happened, as you know, John, they're Sam. I think Sam is Amish, or he tries his best to be as Mexican and Amish as possible. I'm sure.
Is that the same? I was just talking about Sam's penis and how nice it is.
Oh yeah, he's shown it to you too, has he?
Yeah. It's the first thing he did. I didn't even know. I said, you just got this dick pic, and I was like, oh, you're Sam from that. Well, that happened. He's like, oh, you know me?
Yeah, that's how he rolls.
Just send these around usually.
He's a random dick picker. He's like a drive-by dick picker.
You're a lot bolder than I thought you were going to be.
Yeah, I know. Well, I currently perform in the Waterworld stunt show at Universal. I have to keep my head shaved for that.
For reals?
Wow, you're probably the most famous person we've had on the show, other than you ever watch that documentary Blackfish?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
it was a good one. It was sad.
Yeah, I just want to get that. That's the elephant in the room.
Well, we have one of those killer whales on the show. That's why he's bringing it up.
Where'd you fit him?
Oh, I see what you did there. I don't know, but we had him on there, and it was just a depressing episode. Like, he
didn't talk much.
They don't feed me, they fuck me. Wait, why do you got to be bald for that?
Oh, because I'm playing the stunt show is a recreation of the movie Waterworld, and I'm playing the Dennis Hopper character.
Is it better than the actual movie? It's got to be.
Yeah, it's way better than actual, and a lot shorter.
Nice. But that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was happening. I had no idea who the hell you were, except that I listened to your podcast before, and Gary said, this guy's coming on. I said, awesome.
Yeah, I completely forgot, too. True to half-assed nature. Completely forgot. So, but
what do you do in the show?
Well, I'm sorry, what's that?
What do you do in the show, then? Like, what's the stunts part of it? Any big ones?
Yeah, there's a lot of stunts in the show. Mostly I'm the acting part of it. I come in on a boat, I shoot some shotguns, yell at people, do some fighting. And then I have a stunt double who does a 45-foot fire dive. He gets lit on fire and falls off a tower.
You don't do that one?
But I don't do that, no. They can't do that with me because I have to have... I'm wearing the microphone at all times, so I can't have the fire protective gear on and get in the water with the microphone. So they swap for another stunt double.
Was that how you worked that out? They're like, all right, so now we need you to dive 45 feet into this fire. Like, oh, but I'm wearing this mic, so, I don't want to get the mic wet.
Cool. That was my cutting plan. I was like, I don't really want to do this.
Well, that's cool.
Other than that,
I do know that you guys almost had Bruce Campbell on there.
Yeah.
Fuck Bruce Campbell.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and water park stunt shows.
Do you know Bruce Campbell? Have you ever met him?
No, I've never met him.
All right, if you ever do, because you have a better chance of meeting him than us, just tell him we said fuck him.
I will, absolutely. I will.
No, just tell him Gary said that. I didn't say that.
I said fuck him.
He could be on the Halfassed Podcast with John anytime.
Sitting there, fucking having correspondence with him, and he wants money, and you're trying to tell him that you don't have any money, and he's giving me money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
What can I say? He's very mercenary, I suppose.
We usually like the guests to pay us.
We try.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. You'll get the bill. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no. Okay, cool. So it's checks in the mail? That's how it's going to work?
Yeah.
Right.
So we were just getting ready to jump in. About John figured out, he saw a story earlier today about ALS and Ice Bucket Challenge. You want to tell us about that, John?
Is that all right? I didn't think we were doing stories on the show. I just wanted to hear more about Todd, but
no, Todd's done. He's done. We're done. We're done
already.
You have my one story.
Speaking of LAS,
that's a pretty good story. I get it. Speaking of LAS, it's a good segue.
Yeah, great segue.
Last year, when that was popular, me and Gary did a little thing on it too, and there was a lot of people hating on it, which I never get the Facebook hate most of the time. But this was one of those ones that people would just be like, oh, you bunch of fucking, suckers. Everyone's joining this whole bandwagon. They ain't gonna do shit. And we had one guy in particular that Gary's really fond of.
Oh,
gave him a lot of shit.
You
was just explaining to us how it was pointless. We're just a bunch of sheep. But there was some news out of Baltimore today that the couple of the scientists, I guess you call them. I'm not good with words sometimes.
That's all right. You don't need
researchers,
right? Researchers.
Yeah, research scientists
made a breakthrough, and they credit it directly to the funds they raised last year from the Bucket Challenge. So poopy on all you haters.
Yeah, not only credited it, not only made a breakthrough because of the funding, but they also have funding to start human trials immediately. Usually it takes years, if not decades, to begin human trials after they tried in mice or other animals. But they can immediately move to human trials, which is insane.
Yeah, it just drives me nuts because people could have such a strong opinion on everything from lately the Confederate flag to Bruce or Caitlyn Jenner and like fighting about cops and this cops, and then everybody gets together and does something nice, and then people just got to shit on that too.
What did you do the Ice Bucket Challenge, Todd?
Oh, absolutely, I did. Now there was a drought going on in Los Angeles, as there seems to be all the time here. So what I did is I just took my kid out to the ocean, and we dumped some water straight from the ocean onto our heads in the
Nice.
video. Me and my kid, but it was a good time. I felt honored to be a part of it, and I don't necessarily understand the Facebook haters either. It's like everybody's doing something, so they immediately got to show how cool they are to go the opposite direction, and it's just nonsense. It's a lot of fucking noise. That's it.
It's a lot of fucking noise. What's crazy is this guy in particular. I have no qualms about calling him out. Philip Grabmiller. He's a police officer, and he had a problem with doing this Ice Bucket Challenge, saying that it wasn't going to help anybody, saying that it was just a silly distraction for people to feel like they're helping. And even though it raised $80 million in the month it went on, or in the month and a half it went on, he said that this money was just going to go nowhere. Now, I can understand if you made the argument that all these donations can't exist in a vacuum, and it takes away from other donations. And if you wanted to do the Ice Bucket Challenge to cure pedophilia, you could have done the Ice Bucket Challenge to cure pedophilia. Maybe Jared would have got caught a little sooner.
Sorry.
Well, that's all I really had on that, and I was thinking, just along the same lines of horrible diseases that claim lives. The What Well That Happened podcast. What else is that about? When do you guys do that?
We talk about different things that happen every week. We start off by just sort of just talking shit and just checking in with each other. And then
it actually hasn't killed anybody yet, right?
We haven't actually killed anybody, not yet. We threaten. At the end of our show, we do what's called Who Needs Their Ass Kicked, where we each bring in a story about someone who is a basic piece of shit and needs to get their ass kicked by the world, and we try to out them on that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's basically our whole show is, well, basically it's me probably going to get my ass kicked by somebody eventually.
Oh, absolutely. That's definitely in your future.
Thankest memes?
Yeah.
Yeah, thankest memes. Okay, I got to stop. Who has their Facebook open and getting notifications? I just keep hearing the notifications.
That might be me. Hold on. I was trying to figure out how to get into this, and so I left lots of tabs open. Give me 2
You are way too popular for your own good.
He was just posting, all you idiots doing the Ice Bucket Challenge all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I am now muted on everything, and my Facebook is turned off. Did I lose you?
No, you got it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. The thing that bothers me about this world is people don't want to do good anymore. And you get the few who do, But the others like the Philip Grabmillers of the world want to just drag people down and worship at the altar of greed and wonder about what's in it for them.
Well, I feel like a lot of that comes out of the MBA programs that are going on right now, because the MBA programs they're teaching in school are not about long-term growth and investing in the community and building your company and building your brand. They're about coming in and taking in a company and maximizing your profits as fast as possible, and then selling off and just leaving a fucking wreck behind you, and it doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. And this is what they're now teaching in schools.
It's not teaching.
Are you an MBA student, John?
No. We're getting that wicked echo. It's off you, Todd.
Oh. I don't have any speakers going, just
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's me.
It's when everybody talks. I think it's just general.
It might be. I don't have anything else open at this point.
Actually, I get the echo when he talks.
Really? It's coming right out of me, huh? Let me change microphones here. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, good. Take your time. Well, that happened. Get it?
Do you get it off of me?
No. Actually, once he took that off, it stopped. So I guess it was.
Oh, Todd. Oh, you're fired. Jesus. Oh, we can't hear you now. So we just talk at you. So anyway, that Todd. Oh, being all bald and stuff.
I like
you can't
Todd.
see it. Yeah, he seems pretty good. He really seems like he's not the talker of the group. Like Sam probably runs his mouth all the time.
Oh my God! If you could hear yourself say that. Oh, you can't hear yourself say that because you are the talker of the group. Gary complaining about somebody being the talker of the group. That's hilarious.
How is this? Is this any better?
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, that's so much.
It looks better
It's
too.
a shitty microphone.
No, that's fine.
So where do they find the Well That Happened podcast?
We are currently on. We have our own website now, which I can't remember the website address, the URL, because we just got it set up. But we're on Stitcher and we're on Facebook and iTunes.
I think it was halfassedpodcast.net, right? That's your website.
Yeah, Halfassed Podcast. That's exactly it. No,
we'll have it for him on our website.
Absolutely.
We'll put your links all on our website so people can find it.
Fantastic.
Because we're cool like that.
Yeah, you are. Even though you did cut your beard way down.
I did.
And the top hair too. That's the more disturbing part.
Look, you can see how bald I'm going. You can see how taut I'm getting.
Yeah, that's it. Just give it the fight. Just shave it.
Yeah, the difference between you and Todd's baldness though is you're not in a badass thrill show.
Nobody cares if I catch on fire or get wet at the same time. Nobody.
You don't need a stunt double.
Oh, a lot of fun though.
But do you think it's time to play the game with Todd then? Time to play the game.
Yes. If Todd is listening, then he knows what game we're about to play. How many 5-year-olds can you take in a fight?
Ah, Jesus.
Well, there's rules to it. Let him lay out the scenario to you. It's not just, that's an easy question to answer on its own, but he's got to lay out.
Todd, there's an infinite wave of 5-year-olds coming at you. You're a father, right? Correct?
I am. A 7-year-old boy.
So 7, perfect. Yeah. So they're roughly the same. They're roughly the same. Give a couple inches. So you have an infinite wave of 5-year-olds coming at you, ravenous, just hungry for blood, and they are heading straight for you. Your only recourse is to fight them off. What would be your motive, and not your motive, your means and method? Thank you. And
I got you. I had to Google it. My partner is trying to think of a word that starts with an M possibly and means something about beating up 5-year-olds.
What would be your method, and how long do you think you could survive?
All right. Well, my go-to weapon of choice is a Louisville Slugger baseball bat. Big fan of the Louisville Slugger. I just go right to it. I jump on that immediately. Now you're talking about an infinite wave. Now that's these 5-year-olds. Are they coming at me? Are they coming at me all at once? Or are they coming at me like in a single file line? How are we doing this?
They're coming at you like you're on the beach and it's a wave coming at you.
A wave.
So they're not coming from behind you. They're coming in front of you. Maybe let's not call it a wave. Let's call it six across, infinitely deep.
6 across, infinitely deep. Wow.
You know
Well,
what,
I think I could get through probably the first 5 or 10 waves, right? Before just sort of swinging wildly. But it wouldn't take long before I was completely worn out and overwhelmed. I imagine I could probably get through 42, 45 5-year-olds. 5-year-olds are vicious. They have this animal cunning. They're fast. They're like rodents. They don't ever stop coming. And their bones are like rubber. You can just keep whacking on them. They bounce back. It's ridiculous.
You know what my favorite part about this game is? How easy it is for everybody to spit out an answer right away, and everybody has fun with it too. Like, I thought people would be like, "What? What do you mean 5-year-olds?" Every time we ask this question, people can't wait to tell us what they would use on them and how many they could take.
Yeah, I remember one of the early episodes, one of the first times I heard it, I guess, one of the questions, somebody who had on it said they said a huge number. Like, I mean, it was a ridiculous number. And
like 100? Like,
just jumped on them. Like, what do you mean? That's ridiculous. That's not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible. You can't take 100. I'm out of shape. I could probably take 5 the most.
I think I remember. I don't remember who it was either, but they said that they also were talking about building a wall of the dead 5-year-olds to protect themselves from the oncoming, rest overnight, and take the night off.
Like a fighting 5-year-old strategy.
We're going to make base camp here.
Predator of 5-year-olds.
Okay, should
some
be
of the
out
Latino
walking
ones. They're
and help
delicious.
those people out.
What's that?
Start a fire of 5-year-olds.
Oh God.
Perimeters. Build perimeters.
All right, so I want to do this. Now that I got you here, have you ever played Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. We've done that.
Okay, so I want to do, since there's 4 of you, I want to count Haley as your fill-in every once in a while.
All right.
So I want to cause some trouble with you guys. All right.
All right.
So give me Jeff, Sam, Haley. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Well, Mary would probably be Jeff because he'd be my little bitch. I'd have to kill Sam because we would just fight throughout. Look, I love Sam. I love Sam to death, but we would fight constantly.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. And clearly, look, the only girl of the group. That's where I got to put it.
Oh, sorry, Jeff. See, I would go. Fuck Jeff.
Yeah.
Marry Sam because I like the way Beard feels. And
nice.
Haley, I'm sorry, but you're dying, lady, because I can't look at you while I'm doing this shit to Jeff. I really can't.
That's a bold and interesting choice. I love the idea of marrying Jeff and putting it to his wife or girlfriend.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right.
Look, if we're gonna go sadistic and crazy, I'm gonna go all out.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna get awkward. Yeah, forget how many 5-year-olds you can kill. I'm gonna fuck my friend's wife.
Oh, I grew up in a small town. Oftentimes it was his sister too.
Oh shit!
Poor Sam. He's just died no matter what.
So you could play that game with our show. Only now there's Ryan too, so there is 2 guys I can answer. But I would just fuck, marry, and kill Gary, and blame it all on Ryan.
That's a fantastic answer.
Yeah, just blame it all on Ryan.
Well, I want to know the order in which you will fuck, marry, kill me.
I'd say back and forth each way. Like once around the horn, either way.
You'll fuck me, you'll marry me, you'll kill me, you'll kill me, you'll marry me, you'll fuck me.
Right.
Yeah, flip a coin.
That's hot. From the dead I'd let you do it. I'd let you do it.
Now, you guys, I see Haley once in a while posting how she edits the show. Do you guys record in person? You guys together when you do a show?
We do. We all live here in Southern California, and we all get together at my apartment and meet around this table where I'm talking to you right now.
Nice.
That's awesome. And we record right here. We got a nice microphone set up and a mixing board and whatnot. Jeff has hooked us all up. The guy's brilliant about this kind of shit. I'm halfway retarded when it comes to technology. I don't know how to make any of this stuff work.
There we go. That's Gary. Gary's he's our hype man, our promo man. He organizes all this, and I just do all the background nerd stuff, like making sure it's available on every podcast app possible. And
I gotta say though,
the website.
Well, that happened. I've said it before. We're funnier. And I'll keep saying it, me and John are funnier than you guys. But you guys have an amazing, just the quality of your podcast. You guys are funny. I'm just playing. You guys are hilarious. But you're the quality of your podcast is amazing. It makes me feel bad for listening to it because ours is so shitty sometimes.
Well, I
and
really
we're so
appreciate
blatantly
that.
don't care. We're just like, ah.
I really appreciate that, especially since you get what 10,000 listens a month.
We do
We're
pretty
at,
well
like,
for ourselves, but it's
I
work.
think we're at 8.
An episode a month. I don't want to put our dicks out there, but so you put them all together. That's a lot of listens. My mom does a lot of it.
I thought you meant
playing it over and over again.
it's
It's mostly my mom just playing over and over and over again.
clicks. This is it.
I'd say each show averages about 10,000 or so.
Wow, that's pretty great. That's
A
a lot
day?
of great listens. A day. Oh, a day.
No.
There we go. Fantastic. You're getting the Adam Carolla numbers now.
Yeah, no. It's nothing that big.
Nothing like that.
No, it's over the entirety of our. It's not just each show. It's over the entirety of all our shows. We've got like 100 and some odd shows.
That's what I like to see, and then I'm surprised to see sometimes too when I'll check our numbers. I'll see we got 2 plays yesterday for a show we did. It was like our 3rd show in, and I don't even know what we talked about anymore. But somebody came across it, found it. It's just the internet's a weird, crazy place.
Yeah,
It's just absolutely bizarre. It's a weird wormhole. People just find all kinds of crazy shit on there.
Yeah.
So when you take that we got like 130 some shows, and then you do the math, which I can't do. It's like it gets less impressive.
14. 132 plus 4 shows, 10,000 month numbers.
It's not going
great.
to SeaWorld and doing an action show and catching on fucking fire or trying not to. It's not like that.
He has a stunt double. I'm not.
I have a stunt double.
What's your stunt double's name?
Well, it depends. What it is it works on the roster system because they do between 8 and 12 shows every single day, 365 days a year, and so there are 5 cast members in each role, and they rotate us through.
So did you get into? Are you mostly an actor? Or is this a diver, swimmer? Like what's
I am mostly an actor.
Okay.
Fortunately, I've got a lot of stage combat experience, and I can hold a sword and I can fight pretty well.
Very
So I'm in pretty good physical shape for being almost 40.
nice.
So I'm able to
How
keep
close
up
to
with
40?
younger 10 months.
All right, you look good for your age. I just turned 39 myself too.
Nice.
Yeah.
You both
Happy
look better
almost
than me.
40.
I'm 34.
It looks like both of us are ages put together.
34, and you guys look better than me. I'm just gonna go commit suicide with one of those 5-year-olds you beat up with a baseball bat.
Send me some of your Instagram links and stuff though before you do that, so the show can continue without you seamlessly.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Well, I'd like to see some Instagram links of you getting it by a 5-year-old.
Oh my goodness, this took a dark turn. All right, Jared. Thanks for being on the show today.
I don't have nothing to say. I just went to my dark place. I just went to my happy place. I just retreated. Did you see that? Did you see me retreated?
Just like when you were 5 and you had to stay at your uncle's.
Oh, he came into my room smelling of fucking Jack Daniels and ruined childhood.
See, I had the opposite experience. My uncles complained about me. That kid wouldn't stop trying to get me to fuck him.
He kept sitting in my lap and rubbing his ass like this.
I grew up on a farm, so we had lots of livestock. Didn't have to worry about any of that.
Oh, so what's actually better, fucking a sheep or a goat?
We didn't have any goats.
Okay, so
sheep.
Can I go with pig?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
I thought you said you liked Jeff's girl.
Right.
Oh. I did
I
not
don't
say
even know
that.
Jeff.
Wow.
I like Haley. I like Haley. I didn't say that.
Oh wait, that's one and the same. Haley.
That was
I like Haley.
that was
Ryan. That was
John.
me. It was me, Ryan. Sorry, everybody.
It was Ryan. That
That's
was
me,
Ryan.
Ryan of the Halfassed Podcast with Gary, John, and Ryan. Me, the good-looking one.
Oh shit. Well, yeah. Well, that happened. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you were the first one because it's going to be all downhill from here. It really is.
Well, no, you're gonna get Sam on here and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be hilarious. And Jeff is really funny. Jeff is really funny.
Yeah, everybody says that. Everybody says that about Jeff.
We're going to have to keep track of the numbers then. You'd say 42 for the 5-year-olds. We're going to write that one down and see who's trying to top each other.
I would like to see that spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And here, let me sway my logic here. If they're coming 6 across, right?
Yeah.
I figure I can take out the first row, maybe even the second row, just on a couple of big swings. They're about all the same size. Just go heads across like that, right? You're going to take out your first couple 10. And then I'm just going to keep fighting until I got nothing left.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to build like a. See, one guy said he was going to build like a 300 style hot gates type of bottleneck where he just funnels them all. Well,
I don't think there's going to be that much time. If I'm standing there on the beach minding my own business, just me and my Louisville Slugger on the beach, I'm hanging out, and then all of a sudden these 5-year-olds start swarming over the dunes and starting attacking. I got no time to plan. I got nothing to set up.
Well, how often do you stroll with your Louisville Slugger?
Well,
on the beach.
Starting now, every time I'm on the beach.
Now your 7-year-old's going to get up in the middle of the night, Daddy.
Daddy, I need some water.
Wow. Let me get my bat, demon spawn.
Yeah. Ever since we started playing that game, I've been like eyeing them up, like when I'm on the boardwalk, just looking at other people's 5-year-olds and like just seeing if I could take them. But their parents don't really see it that way. It's upsetting. They just see me staring at their kid up and down, like, yeah, I could take them. I could take that little fucker right now.
Hey, lady, I could beat the shit out of your kid.
I can see you going up to parents. Like, let me ask you something about your kid. Is he in like judo? And they take it in taekwondo. Or they go to the YMCA.
Do you cut his nails? I mean, he's got some, because they can get some sharp nails. And I have a 3-year-old girl, and she cuts the shit out of me sometimes.
Oh my God, I cut his nails. I feel like I'm cutting his nails every 3 days. I mean, they grow like a monkey.
And they heal like Wolverine.
Oh, it's crazy.
They fall down. I was spraying some healing stuff on her knee, and it was healing as I was watching it.
That's why I'm telling you, these kids, man, they're tough. Savage creatures.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's people like hear the question like, oh, 5-year-olds, hell yeah, I could take them, but it's that infinite wave you got to think of, and then the idea that they're ravenous too. You can't say like, oh, I'll kill one of them and all the other ones will get scared and run away. It's not going to work.
There's zombie 5-year-olds. There's 5-year-olds all have the rage virus from 28 Days Later.
Oh,
yes. God, could you? That would be a movie I'd watch. You know what? You need to be the actor.
28 Days Later?
28.
Watch it. It's
28
available.
Days Later. 5 years gone by.
5 years gone by. 5 years later.
Yeah, and it'll be 28 days and 5 years, and then right there, Todd Elliott, the lead actor, just beating the shit out of children with a fucking Louisville Slugger for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Just boom.
That would be a ridiculous movie. Just 2 hours of that.
You know what? We've had 3 Sharknadoes, so I think there's a market for it.
And a lava-lantula.
And we can call it 1,838 days because I did the math.
Wow, look at that. God damn, you are Jeff. John, you're Jeff. You know that, right?
We're interchangeable?
Yeah, maybe. He's got more of a beard than you do.
Yeah. Well, this is actually about 3 days of not shaving too.
Nice.
That's what I get. Yeah.
Well,
that's good.
So I think it's link time.
Yeah,
is it?
All right.
So it's link time. So we've got wellthathappened.com. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think so too. Let me text Sam real fast.
All right, text him real fast. We've got.
Well, just wait. Just wait, Gary. Just wait. Let him text him, and we'll sit here and wait.
He's gonna watch me.
Go ahead.
What's the web address? All right, I just texted him.
Shh. Let's just wait to see when it comes.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot this is
You're
quiet
still
time.
talking after I already said shush.
It makes great
now
radio.
Gary's talking too. What the fuck is going on? They might hear us. If you whisper like this, the people don't hear you that are listening to the show either.
Has he responded yet, Todd?
No, he hasn't. He might be at work right now.
He's probably fucking Haley right now.
No, that's Sam. That's not Jeff. Why don't you text Jeff?
So, I didn't say anything. Well, anyway, tell him why.
Sorry, yeah, I think it probably is wellthathappened.com.
I'm pretty sure I did my homework.
Sorry, no, it's wellthathappenedpodcast.com. That's what it is.
Is it wellthathappenedpodcast.com?
Well, forget it then, because I am not typing all of that in.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I don't have any
okay.
sort of
It's okay, fine.
All right. All right. I'll fucking do it. Well, wellthathappenedpodcast.com. You can find Well That Happened at Stitcher. You can find them on iTunes, on pretty much any podcast site. Just type it into Google, you'll find them.
You can find them on our site now too, and our friends links.
Yeah, you come to halfassed We'll have on this episode. We'll name it something catchy about Well That Happened. I don't know what we're gonna name it, so fuck off. But
all right, fine. Be that way.
No, Todd, you stay.
Oh.
You stay.
All
don't
right.
fuck off. Todd, you got any Instagram or Facebooks or any Well That Happened on Instagram? Well That Happened on Facebook?
Well That Happened is on Instagram, and we are on Facebook. I again don't know the addresses because this is not what I do. It's WTH Podcast on Instagram.
All right. You can also send me these links too, because we post these shows on Saturdays on iTunes. So anybody listening is listening on Saturday, maybe. That's when it goes up.
Again, like to have all our listeners like, share, comment. Go to Well That Happened. Like, share, comment. You know, we are word of mouth only. We need you guys. That's it. I don't know about Well That Happened. I don't want to speak for you, but we don't spend any money on promotions. We just work our asses off on it. So if you go to both of our websites, go to both of our podcasts, like, share, comment, review. Be honest with your reviews. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want us to improve on. We're big boys. We can handle it. If you want to see Todd get caught on fire and not be a pussy anymore, tell him. Go get caught on fire.
Stop using a stunt double. Jump in that goddamn hoop.
But please don't do that. Todd doesn't need to be.
Do you guys have a YouTube now too? Do you guys just start on YouTube?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You do. I was going to say, I saw a post you guys posted on, because we just started our YouTube channel.
Once again, not what I do.
Yeah. He's
a talent. Todd's a talent.
Oh, he's like me.
I do the physical part.
Just a talent. All right. He drinks. He drinks and beats up 5-year-olds with bats.
I beat up 5-year-olds with that. I yell at people. I shoot shotguns. It's good. It's a good life.
Right. It sounds like fun. I'm going to come out there and visit you guys. I'm going to be on Well That Happened show in person.
Yeah, actually, that would be awesome. If you ever make it out to Southern California, we'll have you on. It'd be fantastic.
I will never.
It's fun. It's a fun place.
Never.
A lot of crazy wacky people.
Stop trying to force your ideals on me. No.